Hi, in this video we're going to discuss some of the things we really like about the Shark APEX with Zero-M technology. That's this guy right here. Now you can see that we've got two Shark APEXs here. This is the older AX952, and the biggest difference between these two units is this model AZ1002, the newer one, has Zero-M technology, while the AX952 does not. So what exactly is Zero-M technology? Well, according to Shark, Zero-M technology uses a self-cleaning brush roll that provides non-stop hair removal. Well, I guess, one of the issues when you're vacuuming up a lot of pet hair, it tends to get tangled in the brush roll, and you've got to clean it out. Sometimes you've got to cut it, you've certainly got to pull it out. It's a bit of a pain. So the Zero-M technology is designed to get that hair off of the brush roll up into the dust canister for disposal. So that's the idea. Now we're just going to take a look at these brush rolls. I think you can see it from there, and hopefully you can see the difference in the setup. Now let's move these vacuums both back. They both have something called a brush roll garage, which is really handy. It allows real simple access to the brush roll. So you can see this whole top piece comes off and you can access the brush roll here. Now I'm going to take that piece and just lean it up here. Let's do that for both vacuums. Now you can see the very different brush rolls here, the AX952, and this is the AZ1002. This one's actually quite a bit stiffer than this brush roll. This one has kind of alternating stiff and a little softer. These are all fairly stiff. Now you also notice this is like a comb feature. So the hair gets raveled around here, and as you continue vacuuming, this comb helps to remove it from the brush roll and get it up into the dust canister. Over here you can see the AX952 has no such system. So what do you get when you buy your Shark APEX model AZ1002? Well, of course you get the vacuum cleaner. There's also two filters that come installed in here, and the one HEPA filter. So all the filters are provided. You get three tools. This is a motorized pet tool. It's kind of heavy because it does have the motor in it. You get this kind of a combo tool which has a removable brush face. It just pops on and off. It's kind of handy. And a fairly long crevice tool. Now, in addition to the tools, you've got a quick start guide and, of course, an owner's manual. One of the first things we like about this Shark APEX is it comes with DuoClean Technology, and that means it's got the two brush rolls. You've got that stiff brush roll here that we saw earlier, and this soft brush roll on the front. Now when you're using the vacuum, both brush rolls are spinning. And we kind of like DuoClean Technology for three reasons. Now the first reason is that spinning brush roll in the front allows you to clean right up to the front of the cleaner head, which is kind of nice. It also makes contact with the surface, and it's especially useful on bare surfaces. So it has the ability to kind of buff and pick up stuck on dust and debris on a bare floor. And finally, it's very good at picking up large debris. Large debris kind of runs into this spinning brush roll here, gets turned under and picked up by the larger brush roll. So we kind of like this DuoClean technology. It works well on bare floors in addition to carpet. We're going to cut a clip in here that shows both of these machines cleaning a debris field on this short pile carpet. Now the debris field is ground up Cheerios, flax seeds, chili flakes, and we have full-size Fruit Loops in there, in addition to two kinds of hair. We've got short white pet hair and long black human hair. After each run, we upend the vacuums and take a look at the brush roll to see if there's any hair on the brush roll. In that last clip, you can see that the Zero-M technology is doing its job. Now, you may have noticed that we moved the machine back and forth a number of times, and that's because for the Zero-M technology to work, that comb needs to continually be run through the brush roll. So over time, it slowly starts to move that hair off of the brush roll. If you just do a quick run over once, sometimes the brush roll will get covered in hair. It's the continued vacuuming that moves it up into the dust canister. Now, the other thing is there was long black hair in that debris field, and it's a little hard to see, but we can confirm that there was definitely more of it on the brush roll, the AX952. We've got another clip we're going to cut in here. It's the vacuum working on a tile surface, and we've got the same debris as we had in the last clip with the carpet. We've got fine debris, some larger debris like the full-size Fruit Loops. We've got the hair, and you can see that the vacuum does a pretty good job. The vacuum has good filtration, which is important if you or someone in your household maybe suffers from asthma or allergies, that kind of thing. Now, we've got two pre-motor filters up here and a post-motor filter down here. Let's just take a quick look at the pre-motor filters. You access those by removing the dust canister. Your first pre-motor filter is this foam filter. You can rinse this in water, which is great, and underneath that you've got a felt filter. Again, rinsable in water. Shark say you should probably clean these about every 3 months or so. So they're easy to access, easy to maintain. Down here is your HEPA filter. That's the post-motor filter. This little panel here just pops off. HEPA filter, easy to access. This guy is also rinsable in water. Sharks say clean it about once every year or so. So that all pops back together. Now, another thing the vacuum has is what Shark call advanced anti-allergen complete seal technology. So a bit of marketing jargon there, but what it is a sealed system, and that means all the air entering the vacuum is forced through all of those filters before it's exhausted from the machine. That makes sure that the air is actually properly filtered before it comes out of the vacuum. Sometimes if you don't have a sealed system, unfiltered air can leak out through pore seals or cracks in the vacuum body. We like that the swivel steering on this allows you to turn that cleaner head quite tightly with a twist of the wrist. And I'll show you what we mean here. So let's put the vacuum back. Now you'll notice as I turn my wrist just how tightly that cleaner head turns. So that works quite well. It really allows you to steer the vacuum, especially in tight corners and around furniture and such things. So it's kind of a nice feature. We've put down a lot of hair. We've got white short hair, long black hair, some kind of dust bunnies, the grayer stuff here, and we've hammered that in and jumped up and down on it to get it as far into this medium pile carpet as we could. Now, what we're going to do is take this motorized pet tool. See, it's got the motorized brush roll here, and we're going to see how well it works on this debris. So first, put it on the end of the vacuum handle, and let's see. Okay, clearly it's picked up everything. Now, let's take a look in here. This is often where the problems lie. Yeah, we can see we've got a lot of hair raveled around the brush roll. Now, what's nice is that Shark have recognized that you're going to have to clean this a fair bit. And in order to do that, this pops open and you can pull this tab, which pulls out the entire brush roll, which is really great for cleaning. I won't do that right now because this stuff, as you can see, especially the long black hair, is a real pain to get out. But this thing is also typically pretty easy to pop back into place as well. We like the versatility of this vacuum. Now, of course, it does both carpet and bare floors. And like a lot of other uprights, you can remove the handle and put a tool on the end for working. And if you want additional reach, one way to get it, to release the wand, and you can see you can put a tool on the end of that. It's a little longer, but one thing that makes this vacuum a little different than a lot of other uprights is the ability to remove and carry this dust canister and motor assembly around with you. So I can do that. Now I can walk around. I'm still tethered by the cord, but it gives me a fair bit of cleaning reach, and I can use this, or of course, like before, I can remove the wand from here. Let's say I'm going to do a couch or something like that. I can put the tool directly on the end of the handle and go around and work like that. So that's all added versatility, and it goes back together fairly quickly and easily as well. You can see here, I'll remove this out of the way, take your wand, pop that into place there, dust canister motor assembly right back into place, and your handle. And you're ready to go back into upright mode. It's nice that the vacuum has headlights. Now we've got one here and one here. So there's a headlight on either side of that nozzle. They're designed to last the lifetime of the vacuum, so you don't have to worry about bulbs burning out or anything. And they both turn on when you turn the power on. Now this kind of thing is handy if you're vacuuming under furniture where there's not a lot of light maybe, or in corners and things, or basically any kind of dimly lit area. Now in addition to those two headlights, Shark have provided a headlight on the handle. Now there's a little spotlight kind of thing here, and this is designed to illuminate the cleaning area down here when you're using a tool. So let's put a crevice tool on this. Now, bear in mind, this is a fairly well-lit room, but let's see. So you can definitely see that that light does illuminate the area that you're trying to clean. So that's kind of nice. So it's good that they've got these headlights and spotlights on the vacuum. A concern some people may have is how well does this DuoClean technology actually move on a deep pile carpet. So we've put down a 1-inch shag here, so this is fairly deep, and we're going to turn the machine on and see how well it moves. And indeed, if it moves well, of course, we will try to tackle this little bit of debris field we've put down, see how well that works out. So the machine will be set on thick carpet mode. Well, it moved surprisingly well on this thick carpet, and pickup was not bad. The final thing we like about this vacuum is the fact that it's got a 30-foot power cord, and that really provides a decent cleaning reach. Now, those are some of the things we really like about the Shark APEX Zero-M. However, there are some things we dislike about this vacuum cleaner, and you can see those in our video entitled What We Dislike About the Shark APEX Zero-M. Thanks very much for watching.